Take two. For whatever reason, we ended unprepared, hoping that this is not a sign of things to come. A lot of people have been having issues with Facebook Live today. I think it's because they're switching over to a new way of doing live. That could be part of it, but also with all the people doing work from home and from school, there's probably software that's overlapping with Facebook. But to reintroduce ourselves, I'm Michelle, and this is Mike, and I am an independent designer with Chalk Couture. So I'd appreciate as you come in, you say hi to me, just so I can see who's watching. And for those of you who are familiar with Chalk Couture, we are a DIY home decor company that we make transfers that are reusable. They have sticky backs, adhesive backs that can be used multiple times. And I'm going to be doing a quick demonstration of one of our products tonight. And before I get started on that, giving time for more people to come in, oh man, my brain is mush. I'm very tired today. I think from all the days running into each other, it's hard to keep track of stuff. But like I said, we are a company that does these beautiful transfers that are on trend. And there's 3 ways to participate with Chalk Couture. One, you can be a customer. And if you are not familiar with Chalk Couture, or if you are and you aren't working with a designer, I'd love to be your designer. So please, if you're looking for someone to work with, type down in the comments me, and I would love to talk to you about becoming a customer of mine. The second way, and that's one way to become involved with Chalk Couture. The second way is with our Club Couture, which is a monthly subscription where you get a transfer and coordinating paste packets so that you can complete a project per month. And these transfers are exclusive to club members and designers only, so these aren't things that we can sell to other people, other customers. So there are benefits to being a club member. You get a discounted flat rate on purchases from my website of $4.95 flat rate shipping. But if you're a club member, your monthly subscription is free shipping. So that's a wonderful, the word free is always good, even though that tax commercial drives you crazy with the free. And that subscription box is $19.99 a month plus tax, again, free shipping. And then the third way you can participate with Chalk Couture is if you want to do what I do, if you want to be an independent designer and operate your own business, there's several different ways you can do that. You don't have to do it the way I'm doing it, but if it's something you'd say, hey, Michelle, I'd love more information, just curious, don't want to be pressured, but just curious, I can connect you to a video that will answer all your questions. So let's get started. And today we are meeting in Paris. It's a transfer I've been wanting to use and just haven't gotten around to using it yet. And I'm using our gorgeous Aiden board. This is beautiful. And the nice thing about our Aiden board, this is one of our boutique boards, and it's porcelain coated steel, and it is magnetic. So you can do all kinds of things. I've done wreaths and using magnetic pieces like this one to decorate the wreath. So this is a beautiful board. So this is going to be a quick demo. Now, as I said, our transfers are reusable, and I wrote on the back, meet me in Paris. You just have to write the word back or something on it, just so you know which is the backing, because it's a different surface than the part that the adhesive goes on that's glossy. So you want to make sure when you return your clean transfer, you can get it back off again by putting it on the correct way. So what I'm doing here, this is our fuzzing towel, and the side that has the tag is the terry cloth side, and the other side is microfiber. Yeah, I couldn't think of the word, a microfiber that is good for cleaning your board. You know, it's lint free. So once if you're reusing a board, which I am, I cleaned it before I came on tonight just to save some time. But I have done that in other videos. And I might end up doing a video on how to clean a board, how to clean a transfer, that type of thing, what things you should wax as far as transfers go, any other kind of waxing, it's none of my business. Okay, just trying to get this lined up straight. And my husband's eagle eye will definitely tell me if I am off by too much. And our transfers are repositionable before I put it down.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa would make a difference.
I know you're going to tell me it's crooked, so yes. Well, you don't have a Leaning Tower of Pisa. That might be one you suggest. Something that's Italian besides food. Does that, before I push down, does that look pretty straight? And the great thing is if you do mess up, you wash it off and you start all over again. Now I'm just pushing down to get all the bubbles out. And I'm using 3 different pastes. Our pastes go on wet and they dry hard. And this is our shimmer silver paste. So I'm just going to put some on here, and a little does go a long way. I may have to add more, I may not. I'm not always the best judge of it, but the nice thing about it is I can scrape any excess off and put it right back in the jar. And I've been doing long demos, long lives, so tonight I said, I'm tired. I'm going to do one that's a little faster, just to show the versatility of our projects. If you are a person who likes to do a long-term project, this is for you. If you're a person who needs instant gratification, this is for you. This will be one of those instant gratifications. I'm just getting my lines out. And I say, if you can spread peanut butter, you can do this. Now what I'm going to do is, because our paste does dry quickly, and you want to pull from the middle, not distort our fabric. This is our wow factor. Okay, and this does have a bit of a distressed look. I'm going to pull this up. Isn't that pretty? Very, very nice. And I'm just going to carefully lay it right back down, just so that the paste does not dry into the silk screen. Let go. Now I'm going to do the meet me in, and I'm not even going to use the spatula. I'm just going to dip right in, and I'm just going to be careful to not get it into the white, into the Paris or the silver paste that I have going. And again, you can see I have used hardly any paste. What I may do, well, I might be able to do it this way. I'm going to grab my multi-tool, and that's got a smaller squeegee on the end. Make sure I get all the little corners and nooks and crannies. So again, I'm going, this is called the peel and dry technique. Thank you. And it is helpful having an extra pair of hands. And again, I'm going to carefully just plop it back down. So that was using our bright white, and I'm just going to pop these little things into my water tub. And this is Marvelous. It's a mauve color, hence the name Marvelous. And I am going to put a little bit of it there. And I'm going to try to be careful. And if a little gets in, it's not the end of the world. Little of the white. But I've been doing a lot of blending, so I'm trying to avoid that look. Can you stop shaking the table for a second, please? Yes, I know. He's being very helpful, so I can't complain. I think I'm going to need the multi-tool for the top of Paris. This is our mini squeegee. Maybe I should have worked from the bottom up. Might have been easier, I don't know. So I'm going to use this wonderful multi-tool again and just move my paste around. Got a touch of white. And if you come in, please say hi. I know we've been having issues with seeing comments. Just trying to get rid of the lines. Like I said, this is a quick one. Meet me in Paris. It's springtime. Isn't that where you're supposed to be? In Paris in the spring?
Not this year.
Not this year, no, not. Well, last year wasn't great either. Where did I, oh, here it is. And I'm just going to take my heat tool and just give it a quick dry. Now this is supposed to have a distress book, so this isn't the paste being pulled up. But if you're part of the Club Couture, this would be the size transfer that you would get each month, and you would get 3 paste packets. So I just wanted to demonstrate what size that would look like, because I've already done something for this month. So just a reminder, if you're watching this tonight or the replay, today is March 31st, 2020. It's our last opportunity for you to get the Transfer Palooza, which is for every 3 transfers you buy, you get 1 free. So that's a really, really good sale, really good special. So this is, let me just go into the other, it's going to read backwards this way, but I need you to see the finished product. I don't know if I go back to this way, if you can see the shimmer. Just, can you see the shimmer there? A little bit. It's not overdone, but he hates when I use the shimmer paste because it clings a little more to the transfer. That's what I have for you tonight. Told you it was going to be a quick one. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be back tomorrow night, probably somewhere coming in between 7 and 8 tomorrow night. And we kind of had a theme going on the last 2 nights, kind of getting away. Last night was Under the Sea, and tonight is Meet Me in Paris. So I'll have to look through my transfers and see maybe the truck tomorrow to get away. Let's get away. So I think that's on a lot of people's minds. So thanks for joining us tonight, and I hope everyone's healthy and happy and be able to get out soon. Good night, everyone.